Hey guys, Luke back with another guide video. This time it's going to be on all of the Ash of War locations in the game. Those are the things that you stick on your weapon to give skills to your weapons. This will show you how to find each and every single one of them. So if you want to find a specific one, there will be timestamps down below. And those timestamps will be in alphabetical order to make it easier on you. I've also done this kind of video for the talisman locations, the incantation locations, and all the sorcery locations as well. So if you need those videos, they'll be in the description. And again, I spent a lot of time on this video, so if you could leave me a like, that helps me a lot and gets my videos out to more people. And consider subscribing for more guide and PvP content. Also, a little side note, if you guys have any ideas for what all-in-one types of videos I could do next, leave them down below, because I'm not really sure what people want the most, and that will help me out a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and start the guide, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like the Barbaric Roar Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Ravine-Veiled Village here in the northern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. I just headed straight through here. And then just around this corner should be a Teardrop Scarab. And then killing this scarab will give us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And that is how you get Barbaric Roar. If you'd like the Barrage Ash of War, you'll just head to the Seathwater River Grace here in the Mount Gelmer region. And to get here, all you have to do is come from the Erdtree Gazing Hill and just sort of wrap up around here, head through the ruins, and then wrap around, and you'll be right where I'm at now. And then from here, we're going to ride through the river, and eventually we'll run across this Teardrop Scarab right here, and we'll kill him, and he will drop the Ash of War we're looking for. And that is how you get Barrage. If you'd like the Barricade Shield Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Castle Morn Rampart in the Weeping Peninsula at the bottom of the map. And then you'll rest at this grace and make it nightfall. And then once you do that, you'll need to kill this Knight Rider over here, and he's going to drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. And once you kill him, should drop. And there it is. If you'd like the Beast Roar Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Bestial Sanctum here in northern Caelid. And then you'll need to progress the Beast Clergyman's Questline up into the point where you give him 4 Death Roots, and on the 4th turn in, he will hand you the Ash of War as a reward. The questline's pretty long, so I can't show you it in this video, so I will leave a link somewhere in the description and probably on screen. I have a guide for the Beast Clergyman questline that you can go view, and that will walk you through the questline so you can get this Ash of War. If you'd like the Black Flame Tornado Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Crumbling Ferrum Azula, and to get here you'll have to defeat the Fire Giant and the Mountaintops of the Giants, and then once you burn the Erdtree, you'll head over here. Make your way through the Crumbling Ferrum Azula, and you'll come across a boss fight called Godskin Duo that happens just in this room right here. Once you defeat them, that will drop the Black Flame Tornado Ash of War. Unfortunately, I already did it on this character and most of my other characters, so I can't really show you the Ash of War itself being dropped, but that is how you get it. If you'd like the Bloodblade Ash of War, you'll just head to the Erdtree Gazing Hill here in the Altus Plateau. And then from here, we're going to make our way over here, and somewhere over here is going to be a Teardrop Scarab, and we're going to kill that guy, and he's going to drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. Oh, actually it's going to be over here, so it's more like up this way a little bit. Bring a ranged attack with you because he's going to be flying around. Oh, he drops, never mind. Alright, and that is how you get the Bloodblade Ash of War. If you'd like the Blood Tax Ash of War, you'll need to come to the Palace Approach Ledge here in the Blood area. And to get here, you'll have to go to the Haligtree Consecrated Snowfield and then travel over this way. And then somewhere over here you'll get invaded, and then there will be a little teleporter you can take to get right to here. This is a popular rune farm spot, so you might already know about this one. But we're going to mount up and we're going to head down this way. And in one of these caves will be a Teardrop Scarab. And we'll go ahead and kill that guy, and he will drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And that is how you get Blood Tax. If you'd like the Bloodhound Step Ash of War, you'll head to the Lean's Rise Tower here in the northern part of Caelid. And then you'll rest at the Grace and make it nighttime. And then once you do that, a Knight's Cavalry will spawn on the bridge, and we'll go ahead and fight and kill him, and that is how we'll get the Ash of War that we're looking for. He's quite a tough enemy, so it might take you a minute to kill him, but... And then once you slay him, that will drop the Ash of War. If you'd like the Bloody Slash Ash of War, you'll head down to Fort Height West here in the bottom part of Limgrave. And then once you're down here, we're going to go up into the fort. And at the top of the fort, there's going to be a knight we kill, and that knight will drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. And this is one of the earliest blood-based Ashes of War you can get. Just going to jump around Hamburger Head. And then up here at the top will be a knight. We'll go ahead and kill him. Give me just 1 second. And then once he is dead, he will drop us Bloody Slash. If you want the Braggart's Roar Ash of War, you'll head to the Boil Prawn Shack here in Liurnia of the Lakes. And then right here next to us will be this NPC right here. We'll kill him. He'll drop us his fist weapon, and then you can take the Ash of War off the fist weapon and put it on whatever weapon you want. Alternatively, you can do Dung Eater's questline, and you'll find the Ash of War on a body somewhere during that questline. I'm going to go ahead and kill him. And that will drop us the fist weapon he has. And his bell bearing. On this iron ball here will be the Ash of War we're looking for. Braggart's Roar, and then again, like I said earlier, you can just apply a different Ash of War to this, and then that will remove the Ash of War and let you put it on whatever weapon you want. If you'd like the Carian Grandeur Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Manor upper level here in the Carian Manor on the northern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then from here, we're going to make our way up. Feel free to attack any enemies you'd like. I'm just going to go ahead and run past everything. And to our left at the top of the stairs is going to be a doorway hidden behind some trees. And then here will be some areas you can jump. I'm going to go ahead and jump over here. And then just run down off onto here. And then one more running jump this way. And that is how you get down from here Next up, we just need to make our way down, trying to avoid getting killed by these big pot guys. And just keep looking for ways down. We are trying to make our way over to a walkway that we can get down to. Right over here. And once you get over here, we'll just jump down here. And then sitting right here on this corpse will be the Ash of War you're looking for. If you'd like to get Carian Retaliation, you'll just head up to the top part of the Carian Manor here in northern Liurnia of the Lakes. You'll head through the manor and then kill the boss, and then after the boss, I just headed out the door and down to here where I am now, near this Teardrop Scarab. And then we're just going to drop on down. And this guy may be alive in your playthrough. If he's alive, you can just talk to him and he'll be a vendor. And you can buy the Ash of War off of him. If he's not alive, and like on my playthrough you just saw, you'll get his bell bearing, and we'll take that bell bearing back to the Round Table Hold. And from that bell bearing, we'll be able to purchase the Carian Retaliation Ash of War. There it is, Pity's Bell Bearing. And right here is the Ash of War you're looking for, and you also get a bonus item as a Larval Tear and a Celestial Dew as well, so that is how you get Carian Retaliation. If you'd like the Charge Forth Ash of War, I just headed to the Academy Gate Town Grace here in the middle-ish area of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then over here, there will be a Teardrop Scarab hanging from the ceiling. We'll go ahead and kill that guy, and he's going to drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And there he is up there. See if we can target him. Can't seem to unlock from these guys here, so I'll go ahead and kill them real quick. Too high. There we go. That got him, and that is how you get Charge Forth. Bring a ranged spell or a bow or something so you can knock him down from there, because it will not let you target him, unfortunately. If you'd like the Chilling Mist Ash of War, you'll just need to head to the area right after you defeat Royal Knight Loretta in the Carian Manor in the northern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then after you exit her grounds, just right outside here at this ruins, will be a Teardrop Scarab, and you can see it right there. We're going to go ahead and kill him, and that will drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. And that's how you get Chilling Mist. If you'd like the Cragblade Ash of War, you'll just head to the Impassable Great Bridge here in southern Caelid. And then from here, we're just going to head up towards that sword monument up there. And there will be a Teardrop Scarab. We'll go ahead and kill that guy, and he will drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And that is how you get Cragblade. If you'd like the Determination Ash of War, you'll just need to head to the Oghill Lake North Grace here in Limgrave, just right where you begin the game. And then right over here on this bridge, you'll see this Teardrop Scarab. I'm sure you've already seen it. But if you happen to run past it and didn't kill it, this is the one that drops the Ash of War we're looking for. And that is how you get Determination. If you want the double slash Ash of War, you need to kill that Teardrop Scarab right up there. and this is at the Celia Understair here in Caelid. To get up to him, we're going to have to go up and cross over by heading this way. And then up here is going to be a route we can jump to. Go ahead and kill him. And that will drop the Ash of War double slash. If you'd like the Earthshaker Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Altus Highway Junction here in the Altus Plateau. And then from here, along this road, will be an invisible teardrop scarab. And unlike the other invisible teardrop scarabs, this one's a lot more subtle and hard to find. He doesn't have glowing footsteps, but he does leave a little dust trail, so we're going to look for that. So just keep your eyes peeled for a dust trail. And there it is. We'll go ahead and kill him. And that is how you get the Earthshaker Ash of War. If you'd like the Enchanted Shot Ash of War, you'll head to the Ancestral Woods here in the underground area of Noxtella Eternal City. This is right after you defeat the Mimic Tier boss fight, cross the bridge, and head down over to this grace here. And then from here, we're going to mount up and head just right up this way, and then somewhere behind a rock hidden will be a Teardrop Scarab, and we'll go ahead and kill him, and that will drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. There he is. And that is how you get the Enchanted Shot Ash of War. If you'd like the Flame of the Redmanes Ash of War, you'll head to the Smoldering Wall here in Caelid. And then from here, we're going to head west over to this marker here, and there will be an invisible Teardrop Scarab, and we'll need to kill him. I recommend bringing some sort of area of effect spell. This is a pretty dangerous area full of dogs, so go ahead and probably just kill as many as you can. Also birds. And the Teardrop Scarab's going to be running around over here somewhere. There it is. And once you kill it, that'll give you the Flame of Redmanes Ash of War. Might take you a minute, this thing's pretty annoying to catch. If you'd like the Flaming Strike Ash of War, you'll just head to the Impassable Great Bridge here in southern Caelid. And we're going to make our way across, head up around here, and then around the outskirts of the castle. And then we're going to go ahead and find that Ash of War up that way. Be careful of the flying meteors. They seem to have weirdly good tracking. And we're going to hop down right here. And the Teardrop Scarab we're looking for is right there. And that is how you get Flaming Strike. If you want the Giant Hunt Ash of War, you just need to come to the Bellum Church here in the northern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then at this grace, we're going to go ahead and rest and make it nightfall. And doing this will make it to where the Knight's Cavalry will spawn nearby, and we'll go ahead and kill him, and he will drop the Ash of War that we're looking for. And he should be somewhere over here. Yep, you can see him. No, wait, that's just another knight. There he is. And then once you kill him, that will drop you the Ash of War that you're looking for. And just to show you again on the map, it's just right here near the Bellum Church in Liurnia of the Lakes. If you'd like the Golden Land Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Great Waterfall Crest in the Deeproot Depths. To get to the Deeproot Depths, you'll first need to kill the Twinned Gargoyles boss fight here in Nokron Eternal City. So you'll make your way through, hop down and around the aqueducts, head up and kill the two big gargoyle guys, and in the back of their boss room will be a coffin. You'll sit in the coffin and you'll end up right here where I'm at now. As you can see, the coffin sitting right over there. And then from the Grace, we're just going to head right up here, and then there will be a Teardrop Scarab. We'll kill it, and that will be how we get the Ash of War. And that's how you get the Golden Land Ash of War. If you'd like the Golden Parry Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Altus Plateau. And just outside the capital, on the outskirts along this bridge, about right there, will be a Teardrop Scarab on the ledge, and we'll go ahead and kill him. And that will give us the Ash of War we're looking for, Golden Parry. See if we can get up right here. And that's how you get Golden Parry. If you want the Golden Slam Ash of War, you'll just head to the Altus Plateau. And in the middle of this woods here, by the Minor Erd tree, right about here in this ruins, you will see a Teardrop Scarab sort of hidden in the bush right here. And we'll go ahead and kill him, and that will drop the Ash of War. And that's how you get Golden Slam. If you'd like the Golden Val Ash of War, all you have to do is head to the War Master Shack here in Limgrave. And then up here is going to be a knight, and once we kill him, that will drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. You'll know it's the right guy when you see a guy on a horse. And there he is up there. And again, we're just right here. And then once you kill him, that is how you get Golden Vow. If you'd like the Gravitas Ash of War, you'll head to the Seaside Ruins Grace or the Oghill Lake South Grace and just head west. This is in the bottom part of Limgrave. And then on this beach, you'll find yourself a enemy that we'll need to kill to get the Ash of War. You can actually just jump down on this Spirit Spring right here to get down. And the enemy we're looking for is actually just right over here. And I'm going to go ahead and kill him. And then he will drop us what the Ash of War we're looking for. And that is how you get Gravitas. If you'd like the Ground Slam Ash of War, you'll just need to head to the Mist Woods here near the Minor Erd Tree, just above Fort Height West. And then right about here where I am will be a Teardrop Scarab, and we're going to go ahead and kill that Teardrop Scarab. And then once it's dead, it should drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. And that is how you get Ground Slam. If you want the Hoarfrost Stomp Ash of War, you'll just head to the Carian Manor here in the northern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then from this grace, we are going to make our way down over this way, and there's going to be a pool of water with an invisible Teardrop Scarab. You'll be able to see his footprints, and then you'll have to try to hit him while he's running around. And then successfully hitting him will net you the Hoarfrost Stomp Ash of War. You can see him right over there running around. Assuming he's probably going to come through here, so I'm just going to throw some. And that is how you get Hoarfrost Stomp Ash of War. If you'd like the Holy Ground Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Oriza Hero's Grave up in Lanedale. But before I go up there, I'm going to grab a little item down here where Patches is, here in the Murkwater Cave in Limgrave. And we're going to go talk to Patches, and he's going to sell us an item called Margit's Shackle. This will help us skip a pretty large headache that is the entire area of Oriza Hero's Grave, and just skip straight to getting the Ash of War we want. So I'm going to buy Margit's Shackle from Patches here. Right here, it's 5,000 runes. If you haven't gotten the Patches yet, just come to Murkwater Cave, and then he'll challenge you after you open this chest. And then he'll surrender halfway through, and then he'll sell you the item. If you've already talked to him and he's not here, he'll likely be in Volcano Manor, where the rest of the NPCs are. So head up to the Volcano Manor and you can buy it there. So now I'm going to go to the Oriza Hero's Grave. And to do that, I'm just going to head up to the Capital Rampart. Go around this way, drop down, and then right here is Oriza Hero's Grave, and I'll meet you there. And now that I am in Oriza Hero's Grave, here in Lanedale, I'm going to make my way through here after I've picked up my Margit's Shackle item. Gonna run straight down to this doorway up ahead so I don't get ran over by this chariot. Then I'm going to make my way down and drop down right here. Then I'm going to head up here, make a right. I'm going to go ahead and kill the frogs, because they are quite annoying. And then I'm going to come over here and use my Margit's Shackle. And this is going to activate the trap down at the bottom, and all these chariots are going to run into each other and then die. There's 2 down and then 1 to go. And that is how you get Holy Ground along with the Tree Sentinel armor set. You can traditionally run through the whole dungeon and do a whole bunch of steps to do this, but I just wanted to show you a much easier, less annoying way to do it. And that is how you get that Ash of War. If you'd like the Ice Spear Ash of War, you'll just head to the Gatetown Bridge Grace here on the eastern side of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then once you're at this grace, you'll sit at it and make it nighttime, and that will spawn a Knight's Cavalry somewhere nearby. And we'll go ahead and kill him, and then once we do that, that will drop us the Ash of War. And you can see him down there. And then once he's dead, that will give you Ice Spear. If you'd like the Ash of War Lifesteal Fist, you'll just head to the Astray from Caelid Highway North Grace or the Smoldering Wall Grace and head south. Right here at this marker here in Caelid is going to be a Teardrop Scarab, and we're going to go ahead and kill that guy, and he's going to drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And that is how you get Lifesteal Fist. If you'd like the Lightning Ram Ash of War, you'll just need to head to the Rampart side path here in Alphys Plateau. And to get here, I just came up around this way and sort of came around here. And then over here somewhere is going to be a Teardrop Scarab. We're going to go ahead and kill that guy, and he's going to drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. See him right over here. Just about here. And that is how you get Lightning Ram. If you'd like the Lightning Slash Ash of War, you'll just need to head to the Outer Wall Battlegrounds here in the Alphys Plateau. This is just right outside the capital, and all I did to get to where I am now is just to ride through the gate, head over here, and there's a little soldier village set up, and we're going to go ahead and kill this Teardrop Scarab, and he's going to drop the Ash of War. And that's how you get Lightning Slash. If you'd like the Lion's Claw Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Fort Gale fort here in Caelid. And then inside of the fort is going to be a lion boss, and we're going to go ahead and kill that guy, and he's going to drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. Alright, and we need to get down into his little area, so it looks like we can get down right here at this ladder. Then once you kill him, that will give you the Ash of War that you're looking for, Lion's Claw. If you want the Loretta slash Ash of War, you'll have to head through the Carian Manor here in the northern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then make your way through the manor up all the way to the boss fight Loretta in the Royal Moongazing Grounds, and once you defeat that boss, that will drop the Ash of War you're looking for. Unfortunately, I've already killed her on every character that I have, so I can't get any footage of me killing her to show it dropping, but that is how you get it. If you'd like the Mighty Shot Ash of War, you'll need to head to the bottom part of Limgrave, down here in the Weeping Peninsula, and either by the Castlemorn Grace or just heading naturally the way you come through, you'll find this Teardrop Scarab right about right here. And we're looking at it right now, and I'm going to go ahead and kill it, and that will drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. And there it is. If you'd like the Phantom Slash Ash of War, you'll head to the Forbidden Lands Grace just right after you get through the Lanedale area. And then we're going to rest here and make it nighttime, and that's going to spawn a Knight's Cavalry. And we're going to go ahead and kill that guy, and he's going to drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. It's a little snowy, so we're just going to keep our eyes peeled for him. I believe that's him right there. He hits a little harder than the other ones that I've fought so far, so be a little careful with this guy. And then once you kill him, that will drop the Ash of War we're looking for. If you'd like the Piercing Fang Ash of War, you'll need to head to... I know you can't really see it, but right here, it's just by the first step. Just right over here. And there will be a large building. I'll go outside, you can see what it looks like. It's near the Dragonburnt Ruins. This large structure here, underneath of it, Fingerprint Hunter Yura will be here. And you'll have to kill him and take the sword from him, and then that's how you can get that Ash of War. Alternatively, you can do his quest line and eventually he will give it to you. But I'm going to go ahead and just kill him. And that's how you get the Naga Kiba. And then once you have this weapon, you'll take it to the blacksmith and you'll put a different Ash of War on it, and that will remove this Ash of War Piercing Fang from the sword, and then it'll let you put it on another sword. And that is how you get the Piercing Fang Ash of War. If you'd like the Poisonous Mist Ash of War, you'll just head to the Aeonia Swamp Shore right here in Caelid. And then right about here is going to be a Teardrop Scarab. We're going to go ahead and kill it, and that is going to drop us Poisonous Mist. You can see it over there on the Mound of Earth outside of the rock. And that's how you get Poisonous Mist. If you'd like the Ash of War Poisonous Moth Blight, you'll head to the Southern Aeonia Swamp Bank, and right about here will be a Knight's Cavalry, and you'll go ahead and kill him. To get him to spawn, you'll need to rest at the Grace and make it nightfall. And now that that is done, you should see the Knight Rider running up and down the road here. As a little tip, you can lure him over into the Rot Dragon over here and get him to shoot the Rot Breath at the Cavalry to help you kill him, but I'm just going to kill him the old-fashioned way. Then once he's dead, that will drop the Poisonous Moth Flight Ash of War. If you'd like the Prayerful Strike Ash of War, you'll head to the Outer Wall Phantom Tree here in the Altus Plateau. And then from here, we're going to make our way over to here, and then there will be an invisible Teardrop Scarab that'll leave footprints behind where it runs. And we'll go ahead and kill that guy, and he's going to drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. You can hear him. Yep, there's his footprints right over there walking around. We're going to go ahead and try to hit him. Might take you a few tries. He should come back through here, so I'm just going to spam. that is how you get Prayerful Strike. If you'd like the Ash of War Prelate's charge, you'll need to head to the mountaintops of the Giants from either the Giants Grave Post or the First Church of America, and then you can head right up through here, and then somewhere over here will be a teardrop scarab hanging from a tree, and we're gonna go kill that guy. Hear him somewhere over here. There he is. We'll go ahead and kill him. And once he's dead, that's how you get Prelate's charge. If you'd like the Rain of Arrows Ash of War, you'll just head to Celia Understair here at the Celia Town of Sorcery in Caelid. First thing we need to do is get a painting called Redmane. And to get that painting, you'll just head up the stairs from the Grace, make a right, and then right around the corner back here will be the painting that we're looking for. And now I'm going to head back to the Grace, rest up, and then travel up to the minor Erd tree on the eastern side at the north part. And now that we are at the Fort Faroth Grace here in northern Caelid, we are going to make our way up towards the minor Erd tree, and there will be a spirit spring we can use to hop on down. And then we're going to need to make a series of challenging jumps down to a ghost and speak to him after we've picked up the Redmane painting, and then he will drop the Ash of War that we're looking for. And then right over here at this pot, we're just going to walk off. Walk off once more right here. And then I like to just fall and then jump like this. And then this one's the tricky one because once you land on it, you're okay. But if you try to move, the controls on the horse are so bad that you just sort of might slip off like I did. As you can tell, I'm just going to go ahead and get off the horse. And I literally can't even seem to get off of him. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to make my way over this way and just completely slide off and almost die. But that's okay because we're still alive. And the ghost we're looking for should be right here on this chair. Right here. And then he'll disappear, and that will drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. To get Raptor of the Mists, you'll need to talk to Yura right here at the bottom of Limgrave. Underneath this mass building right here. And we'll go ahead and speak to him. I'm going to skip all the dialogue.
So stay clear of. Don't.
Alright, and then we'll head up to right about up here somewhere, and that will be the way we take to get to the next part of his quest step. The next step into getting Raptor of Mist is to head right here on the Murkwater coast and kill this invader I'm about to fight. And if you wait a minute, eventually the Bloody Finger Hunter Yura that we just recently spoke to will spawn, and we can use him to help us fight this guy. But I'm just going to go ahead and fight him because I don't really need the help, I don't think. And I'll go ahead and show you the location again since he interrupted my map showing earlier. It is just right here. All I did to get here was go up and around and drop down. Or you can also just come through the river right here. And that'll drop Reduvia for you if you want that dagger, and I'll go ahead and move on to the next step. And next up, you'll head to the main Academy gate in Liurnia of the Lakes. And then once you're at the gate, you're going to head this direction. And then over here is going to be an invasion sign. We're going to pop it and help Yura kill a guy. Be warned that Yura is quite useless, does literally no damage, so you're going to have to pretty much kill him all by yourself. But Yura can be used as like a distraction. And I'm on a level 1 character, so I need to be a little careful here or I'll just get one shot. And then once you slay him, you'll finally get the Ash of War that you're looking for. And there it is. If you'd like the Repeating Thrust Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Oghill Lake North Grace here in the Limgrave area. This is just right where you begin the game. You'll rest at this grace and make it nightfall, and then we'll head over towards this bridge. And near this bridge we'll find ourselves a Knight's Cavalry, and once we kill him, that will drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. And you can see him just off in the distance there. And then once you kill him, that will drop the Ash of War. If you'd like the Royal Knight's Resolve Ash of War, you'll just head to the Temple of Eglay here in the Mount Gelmer region, inside of the Volcano Manor. This is right where you kill the Godskin Noble boss fight, and you'll need to bring 2 Stone Sword keys with you, and once you have those 2, we'll head up this elevator here. We need to make our way up into the castle area. Jump down right here. There are some fire slugs up ahead. I'm just going to jump over them. And then about right here, there'll be a spot you can jump down. We're just going to jump it down here. Up ahead will be a Virgin Maiden that will attack you, but you can just keep sprinting and sort of just run right by them. And then jump through the window here. Open this door. And we're going to jump and go past this guy here. And keep making our way this direction. There is a shortcut you can open back there if you haven't gotten it yet. Come and open up this extremely heavy door. And then head up this way. And then inside of this doorway is going to be a Stone Sword key pedestal. And this is where you'll put your 2 Stone Sword keys you brought from earlier. And then we're just going to hop down here. You can just walk right off. There's no need to sprint or jump or anything like that. And then from this cage right here, you can just fall and you won't die. And then we're going to head up through here, and then Ash of War we're looking for will just be sitting right here by the fireplace. And just as a little quick tip, if you go this way, there is a door you can open that will lead you back to the main part of the Volcano Manor where Tanith sits. And that is how you get the Royal Knight's Resolve Ash of War. If you'd like the Sacred Blade Ash of War, you'll just need to come over near the Third Church of Marika here in Limgrave. And near the Third Church of America will be a Teardrop Scarab right there. I'll go ahead and slay the Scarab, and that's going to give us Sacred Blade. And that's how you get Sacred Blade. If you'd like the Sacred Order Ash of War, you'll just need to head to the Abandoned Coffin in the Altus Plateau region. To get here, you'll just need to go through the Ruined Stone Precipice and fight the Magma Worm boss, and then after you kill him, you'll end up at the Abandoned Coffin. Alternatively, you can just come up the lift and head around this way. But right over here is going to be a Teardrop Scarab, and we're going to go kill that guy, and he's going to drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And that is how you get the Sacred Order Ash of War. If you want the Sacred Ring of Light Ash of War, you'll just head to right about where I am here in the Swamp of Aeonia in Caelid. And then right over this way, we're going to find ourselves a Teardrop Scarab just inside of here. And we'll go ahead and kill that Teardrop Scarab, and that is going to give us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And that's how you get Sacred Ring of Light. If you'd like the Ash of War Seppuku, you'll head to the Freezing Lake here in the mountaintops of the Giants. And then just right over here where I have marked will be a Teardrop Scarab that has a foot pattern on the ground. It is invisible, so you're going to have to hit it while it's running around. Sometimes this can be a little bit annoying, but we should be able to get it. Because they usually run in set patterns, so I'm going to throw some rings here and it should walk through them. I missed just by a hair, so I'll put it right here. And that is how you get Seppuku. If you'd like the Shared Order Ash of War, you'll need to head to the Altus Highway Junction here in the Altus Plateau. And then you'll rest at this grace and make it nightfall. And then along this road will be a Night Rider. And we'll go ahead and kill him. And he will drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And then once you kill him, that will drop the Ash of War we're looking for. If you'd like the Shield Bash Ash of War, you'll just head to the northern part of Liurnia of the Lakes. And then right about here where my marker is, there will be a Teardrop Scarab. I just came from this grace here and ran up. And then at that marker, that Teardrop Scarab will drop the Ash of War we are looking for. And I'll go ahead and kill it. And that is how you get Shield Bash. If you'd like the Shield Crash Ash of War, you'll just head to the Altus Plateau Grace here in the Altus Plateau. This is right after you head up the Grand Lift of Dectus, and then just right here in the Lux Ruins, we'll find ourselves a Teardrop Scarab. And we'll go ahead and kill that Teardrop Scarab, and that will drop us what we're looking for. And you can see him sitting right there. And that is how you get the Shield Crash Ash of War. If you'd like the Sky Shot Ash of War, you'll just head to the Isolated Merchant's Shack here in the northern part of Caelid. And then just near the Isolated Merchant, you'll hear a Teardrop Scarab, and we're going to go ahead and kill him. And he is going to drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And that is how you get Sky Shot. If you'd like the Spectral Lance Ash of War, you'll just head to the Church of the Cuckoo here in the Rhea Lucaria Academy in Lernia of the Lakes. And then once you're inside from this grace, we're going to head up to the Ash of War. All we have to do is kill a Teardrop Scarab. Careful of that guy. And just up around here will be the Teardrop Scarab we're looking for. You can actually hear him right there. We're going to go ahead and chase after him so he doesn't get away. And that is how you get Spectral Lance. To get the Spinning Strikes Ash of War will require you to do a few steps in a quest line. And then you'll get a weapon that drops from an invader in the quest line, and then you can take the Ash of War off of that weapon. So to start this quest line, you'll need to come to right here in the Weeping Peninsula at the bottom of the map, and you'll speak to Irina here. I'm not going to let the dialogue show because I already did a full guide on this quest line. You can check that out if you'd like. It's on my channel. And now we're going to head down after accepting to deliver the letter. And we're going to go deliver it to her father, which is down in Castle Morn down here, and I'll go ahead and just teleport there. And now that we're in Castle Morn down here at the bottom, at the Weeping Peninsula, we're just going to go up and find her father, which I believe is in this corner here of the top level of the castle. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys real quick since they won't let me climb the ladder. Then right here, I'm just going to jump over. And then right over there at the top of that corner right there will be where her father's sitting. And I'm going to hand him Irina's letter.
I'm Edgar, but you can see menial. They gave me good foul creep. I'm sorry, whatever. You take this. I thank you, but I can't even if they're too short. If you her father.
And now I need to go get the Sword of Morn from the boss fight to make him stop being so depressed. And I can't remember if it's right here. Yeah, right here you'll jump over. There's a grace right here you can grab. And then we'll make our way down to that area down there with the tree and the rock. And then we'll kill him. And that will give us the grafted sword. And that's actually the Sword of Morn. Gonna go ahead and jump off right here down to here. And then I'm probably just going to hop down right here. Should be safe. And then inside this boss door over here, we'll fight the Lion and Misbegotten, get the sword, and then head back up to Edgar where we previously talked to him. And then once you have the Grafted Blade Greatsword, we'll head back up and speak to him again. And then once you return to him and give him the Grafted Sword,
I'm in your debt for keeping this no longer unsafe. Thanks to devote my arena as I only hope.
he's going to say he's now going to devote his life to his daughter. And I'm stuck in combat, but we're going to head all the way back up to Irina where we found her the first time. And now that we are back where Irina was the first time, we find somebody has killed her. And this is going to make this guy upset. And then from here, we'll head to the Revenger's Shack, which is all the way up in Liurnia of the Lakes up this way. Right around here. So we're going to go ahead and travel there. And then once we get there, we should be invaded by him. Which I don't really think makes much sense why he would be mad at us. All we did was help him. But nonetheless, he'll invade us and drop us a weapon once we kill him. And that weapon will have the Ash of War we want. And then you can apply any other Ash of War to it, and that will remove the Ash of War off the weapon and make it usable for other weapons for you. And here we are at the Revenger's Shack, and we are now being invaded. And we'll go ahead and kill him. And then once he's dead, that will drop his weapon. And a Shrubbery Grape. And now you can just take that Ash of War off the weapon, and it's yours. And that's how you get it. If you'd like the square off Ash of War, you'll head to the Siafa River bank here in the Siafa River. If you don't know how to get to the Siafa River, you just head to the Siafa River well here in the Mist Woods in Limgrave, and then ride that big long elevator down, and eventually you will reach where I am now. And from here, I'm going to make my way up to about right here, and there will be a Teardrop Scarab, and we'll kill that guy, and he will drop the Ash of War we're looking for. If you'd like, there is a Grace right over there in that building. And then right over here, you can see it sitting there is a Teardrop Scarab. We'll go ahead and kill it, and that's how we'll get the square off Ash of War. If you'd like the Stamp Sweep Ash of War, you'll just need to head to the western part of Limgrave, where you first begin the game, just near the first step. You'll head down through here, and once you reach the beach, you'll see this Teardrop Scarab running around that's invisible and has little footprints. All you have to do is kill the Scarab just by using an attack near where it runs, and that will drop the Ash of War we're looking for. I'll try to get it over here. Got a bird. And there we go. And that's how you get that one. If you'd like the Storm Stomp Ash of War, you'll just head to the Ogheel Lake South Grace here in Limgrave. This is just right where you begin the game. And then right over here will be an area. We'll go down into a staircase, and that will lead us to the Ash of War that we're looking for. Staircase is right here. And down inside this room right here will be the Ash of War. And there it is. If you'd like the Storm Wall Ash of War, you'll just need to head up to the top part of Limgrave, just right near the bridge that leads around Castle Stormvale. And again, I'll show you right here where it is. There's a Teardrop Scarab sitting right there, and we're going to go ahead and kill it, and that's going to drop us the Ash of War we're looking for. And that's how you get Stormwall. If you want the Stormcaller Ash of War, you'll just need to head to Castle Stormvale, here at the top part of Limgrave. And then just before the Godric the Grafted boss fight at the Secluded Cell is a Teardrop Scarab sitting right there, and we're going to go ahead and kill him. And then once we kill him, that will drop the Ash of War we're looking for. Oh, that bugged out a little bit. Let's do this one. And that is how you get Stormcaller. If you want the Sword Dance Ash of War, you'll head to the western side of Liurnia of the Lakes. And right here will be a path that leads down with some jellyfish. And we'll go ahead and travel down through here, and there should be a Teardrop Scarab right here, and we'll go ahead and kill him. And then once you kill him, that is how you get the Sword Dance Ash of War. To get the Thops Barrier Ash of War, you'll need to progress Thops' questline here at the Church of Irith to the point where he heads to the Academy. And then once you go to the Academy and then loot his sorcery spell and bell bearing and stuff, you'll head back to the Church of Irith where you originally found him. And then inside of the church, a new Teardrop Scarab will be spawned there, and we'll go ahead and kill it, and that will drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And that is how you get Thops Barrier Ash of War. If you'd like the Through and Through Ash of War, you'll just head to right outside of the Volcano Manor, here near the Road of Inequity in Mount Gelmer. And then right about here somewhere will be an invisible Teardrop Scarab. You can see his footprints running around over there. And we're going to go ahead and try to kill him, and then once we do that, he will drop us the Ash of War that we're looking for. And that is how you get Through and Through. If you'd like to get the Thunderbolt Ash of War, you'll just head to the Avenue Balcony here in Lanedale Capital. And then from here, you can almost hear it faintly in the distance. It's just right down the stairs. And we'll hop over the wall, and you'll be able to see it from the rooftop. Right there. So we're going to go ahead and kill it. And that is how you get the Thunderbolt Ash of War. If you'd like the Troll's Roar Ash of War, you'll head to the Church of Repose here in the mountaintops of the Giants. And then from here, on top of this big rock, we should find the Ash of War we're looking for. There is a Spirit Spring right here, so I'm assuming we can use that to jump up. And that is how you get Troll's Roar. If you'd like the Unsheathe Ash of War, you'll need to head to the bottom part of Limgrave, here by the Ogheel Lake South Grace. And then just right here will be a Teardrop Scarab. We'll need to kill that Teardrop Scarab to get the Ash of War to drop. Be wary of the large nearby crab. I'm going to go ahead and take him out first. And now that he's taken out, we can go ahead and kill the Scarab. And that will give us the Ash of War. Oh, there's two more crabs. Be wary of them as well. I'm just going to go ahead and leave on my mount. but that is how you get that one. If you'd like the Vacuum Slice Ash of War, you'll head to the Across the Roots Grace here in the Deep Root Depths. This is just before Via Deathbed Companion's room. And we're going to go ahead and mount up and head on down. We're going to be going inside of the building right here. So just go ahead and make your way through. And then inside of this building will be a Teardrop Scarab. We'll go ahead and kill it. Or actually, it'll just be on this corpse right here. And that's how you get Ash, Vacuum Slice, Ash of War. If you want Vow of the Indomitable, you'll head down to this marker right here underneath where the village of Albinurix is in the swamp area. We're going to find ourselves a Teardrop Scarab. And once we kill that Teardrop Scarab, that will be how we get the Ash of War that we're looking for. You can see the Teardrop Scarab right there, and this is just right before you head up to the village of Albinurix, right here. And that is how you get Vow of the Indomitable. There are 2 Ashes of War that can only be obtained by turning in a Remembrance here in the Round Table Hold. And the bosses you'll need to kill for those 2 are Hoarah Warrior, who is in the Lanedale capital area. And you'll fight him after defeating Malekith, just right before you fight the last boss in the game. And the other one is from Estelle, the natural born void giant bug creature that you'll find in the underground area here in the Siofra River. Down over this way, somewhere in this river. You'll have to follow Ronnie's quest line to gain access to that boss. And I'm not going to go over full quest lines in this video, but you'll just go through that quest line. Eventually you'll fight that boss. And that is how you will get that remembrance. And you'll bring both of those back here. Speak with this lady right here, and she will trade in those remembrance for those 2 Ashes of War. If you'd like the White Shadows Lure Ash of War, you'll head to the Halig Tree Interconsecrated Snowfield area. And in between this grace and the Ordina Liturgical Town grace will be a Teardrop Scarab that's invisible, but it'll have like a feet pattern running along the ground, and we'll go ahead and kill him, and that is how we'll get that Ash of War. And you can see him right over there. Seems that pack of wolves is chasing it. And that is how you get White Shadow's Lure. If you'd like the Wild Strikes Ash of War, you'll just head to the Stormhill Shack here in Limgrave. This is just right before the Margit boss fight. We're going to head up the hill, and there will be a Teardrop Scarab up here, and then once we kill that, that is how we'll get that Ash of War. And then once you slay him, Wild Strikes will drop. If you'd like all of the Ashes of War listed in this timestamp, you'll need to head to the Volcano Manor and speak to Recusant Bernal, and he will sell every one of these Ashes of War. If he's not selling anything to you, just progress the Volcano Manor questline a little bit, and eventually he will start selling those. If you're earlier on in the game, you can also find Bernal in the War Master's Shack down here in Limgrave. Right here, but if you've been to the Volcano Manor, he will move up to here and become a Recusant and sell them here instead. If you'd like the spinning weapon Ash of War, you'll head to the Rampart Tower here in Stormvale Castle. And then from this grace, we are going to head out the door here. Be careful of these birds with the knife feet, they're pretty dangerous. Then we're going to make our way this way. Jump through here and drop down. And then inside of this room right here will be Sorcerer Rogier. If he's not in the area that I previously showed you, he'll be in the round table hold. That means you've killed Godric the Grafted and it causes him to move here. So he'll be right over here in the balcony, sitting right here. We'll go ahead and talk to him.
Pleased to meet you. The name's Roger, but now I'm in. I had a little, as you might get. Oh, I'm privy to it. Would you care to look? Time can move. A little conversation.
And we'll learn his skills from him. You can get the Ash of War Glintstone Pebble, Carian Greatsword, and Spinning Weapon all from him here. So that's how you get those three. And if you continue his quest line, eventually he will give you Rogier's Rapier, and that will give you access to the Glint Blade Phalanx Ash of War, and you can just apply a new Ash of War to that weapon he gives you, and then that will remove the Ash of War from that weapon, and you can put it on whichever one you'd like. And that brings us to the end of the video. Again, if you found this helpful, please leave me a like. It helps me a lot and gets my videos out to more people, and consider subscribing for more guide and PvP content.